You have nowhere to watch them. Sure, you wouldn't be left in anywhere to watch them. That's the reality of it, you know. You wouldn't be left in. Yeah, you're a million miles away from things like that, you know. You don't get involved in anything like that because the order of the day is to get through the day. You're more worried about getting a roof over your head that night, going to a food hall for something to eat, you know. And you do see people going to the matches and things like that, but you're just so far away from it, you know. I think it's good, and it's bringing people together. Sometimes rugby can be a bit of a class divide, you know. Bar Limerick, I suppose. You have Keith Earls from Ross, you know, so in a lot of parts of the country it's like that. So I think it's good to bring people together and to break that barrier down, you know.
Well, we were out a couple of months ago with one of our tour guides, Derek, and myself and Tom are passionate rugby supporters, and we said to him, where are you going to watch the match today? And he goes, what match? And then we realised, oh yeah, well, I mean, like, where would he watch the match? And sometimes we're not aware of homeless people and how they have to get through the day. Like, he wasn't thinking about the rugby match. And then we were said, look, we would try and make rugby more inclusive, and because it's a nationwide sport, it's been hyped up in the newspapers and on the TV, and why shouldn't they be able to watch it? But they can't go into a pub to even go to the toilet, never mind watch a rugby match.
Yeah, it can be an extremely lonely and isolated place when you're experiencing homelessness, particularly if you're rough sleeping on the street, for example. Like you just said, it's very difficult to just walk into a pub and watch the game. It can be extremely uncomfortable. Obviously, it might not be allowed then by management of any particular residency. So that way, it can feel lonely and isolated. If they go to dubsimon.ie, they can find out more details. It's all there. We've been promoting it through all of our services as well to make sure that we have as many clients coming down as possible. We're going to be doing this for all of Ireland's group games. Hopefully they get out of the group, which I assume they will. They'll get to the quarters, kick on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they can win it. So we will do a breakfast event like this for all of the events as far as Ireland go, and fingers crossed they get to the finals.